Hey guys, D1sco here, and I am a little confused when it comes to Dead by Daylight because so I saw Orange a couple of weeks ago, and it was a good time. We actually filmed a video that should be up of it's sort of a part 2 to a video of ours from 9 months ago, apparently, 9-10 months ago, where we played a game that is a little bit different for us and this channel, but a game we personally really like, and we try to be something from it. So there is a part 2 kind of to that idea that will be up, but another thing that happened was while he was over, Dead by Daylight here actually got an update, though when I looked to see if there was like a new bug fix or patch note or whatever to talk about, there wasn't. It was just this. And so today, we are reacting to the stats for the 9th anniversary of Dead by Daylight. While the masquerade may be over, that doesn't mean the fun has to end. We'd like to share with you some stats from the 9th anniversary masquerade event and from our Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. Something that I really like, Orange is actually the one who told me about this, otherwise I wouldn't have known. Apparently, they will be bringing back masquerade outfits, which is huge news for me because I don't have them all. I have, thanks to Orange helping me, I actually have every single mask and weapon and stuff like that, Wraith outfit, Neva. Basically, if you were one of the chosen killer, basically, if you were one of the chosen killer and survivors that got a full outfit that year, like just from doing the event, I have it. If you were a chosen killer survivor that got a mask that year, I have it. And then, of course, I have the other like little things as well. If you were from the store, I only have the Ghostface one. But Orange thankfully confirmed that those outfits would be coming to the store eventually at some point, so I'm hoping to get them when they're permanently added to the store because I really like these outfits. But let's look at what we got here, shall we? So the Masquerade 2025 here, number of trials played was 26,087,114. That number does seem high to me. Now, granted, a lot of people played this game recently that have never played Dead by Daylight before, at least as far as I'm aware of, because of the FNAF chapter. And if my honest opinion is, I don't think many of those players are going to stick around, just because this game is, in my opinion, one of, if not, in my opinion, it's the hardest game on the planet, though. I know someone that disputes that heavily and says it's oh god, what was the name of that game? Says it's Tarkov. Honestly, probably one of those two. I feel like Dead by Daylight and Tarkov are easily 1 and 2. Never played Tarkov. Really don't want to. What else we got? But yeah, so I feel like a lot of the people that like recently started playing due to the FNAF chat just won't be playing anymore. I don't blame them. The game is hard, and the game is very like it's very hard, and it's also like kind of a very specific niche game, so I don't blame them. Number of blood points earned is 22 trillion 260 billion 85 million 766,019 blood points earned. Number of invitation abilities used is 536,730,706. Top 3 killer invitation abilities user used average per match. Remote hooks 3.0. Yeah, I felt like I saw remote hooks the most, like little bit I got to play. Orange actually played the event for me, so thank you, Orange, for helping me get the stuff that for helping me get get most of the stuff. Remote break pallets was 2.0, and then negate stun was 0.15. Top 3 survivor invitation abilities used. Average per match. Quiet mode 9.2. Yeah, that was definitely the one I used the most. particularly for challenges. There would be challenges as Survivor when you just would have to activate something, and as long as you had like collected an invitation, you could use the quiet mode every so often and count it. So I just kind of did it that way. Do that. Party palettes, which I know I've made a couple, though I've never actually like though I've never really like effectively palette stunned anybody or anything like that, but I have placed the palettes before. Kicking things off was the Masquerade event. We wanted to see just how much fun everyone was having while getting rich in blood points. Survivors seemed to favor a stealth approach, while killers took a more overt approach by sending survivors across the map. And it's only never. I'm not so funny. Just where you wanna be. I just don't get it. Why do you want to stay 5 nights at Freddy's? Alright, so we got about 5 nights at Freddy's. 3,530,775 trials played. 3,680,191 jump scare grabs, and 1,629,194 animatronics revealed on cameras. Now, granted, I feel like the reason why some of these numbers seem like could be potentially high are due to all the absolute flood of new players that happened because of this character being added. So, I'm not complaining, but it's something that I noticed. This one chapter added so many people to the game to the point where they have their highest like player count on Steam. Like, I forget if it was concurring or just in a single. I think it was in a single day, and it was like 100 and I think 50 something thousand or something like that. On top of how many trials were played in this chapter, we also wanted to see how many poor souls got jump scared by our favorite animatronic, and how many times he was caught on camera. Needless to say, both sides embrace opportunities to surprise each other. Until next time, the Dead by Daylight team. Honestly, I always love looking at these stats. I know these videos are kind of whatever because it's just me looking at fun stats. It's like, you guys could do that, but I like looking at them too, and why not film it, you know, just so that way if anyone decides to oh yeah, this thing that I did a reaction to. Yeah, from my understanding, this, I don't know if this is addressed yet or not. They haven't posted it. But like, it's always fun seeing. It's like the animatronic, the Five Nights at Freddy's numbers here are actually low to me. Are lower than my expectations. My expectations, because of the flock of new people that came into the game specifically because of this killer, I like legitimately, honestly thought these numbers would be like significantly higher than they are. This feels kind of low to my expectation. I guess like it's probably quite a bit higher than other killers now that I'm kind of thinking about it, because there's always this like hype period around the character, and then once the hype period is over, the character is just kind of, you know, it doesn't show up as much. One of the case of time, but very rarely will they appear. Partly because of behavior kind of messing them up. Or not messing them up, but due to issues the character has. So the Survivor Invitation abilities in use doesn't fully surprise me. I have blocked windows before. There were challenges where you would have to do something in chase, and that would usually be when I would try to like window block or make a party palette to try to get progress for that challenge while on the chase. Or sometimes, you know, I'd still just quiet mode. The number of invitation abilities used seems, I don't know if that seems high or low. I mean, it seems, I feel like that's about kind of what I expected, honestly, because, you know, you have to like wait for charges or go with no invitation. and like a number of other things. So I think that's fair. The blood points earned also doesn't really surprise me. If anything, I'm surprised it's not higher than 22 trillion, because just because like this is kind of known to an extent as the money event, anniversary events. They always, not always, but the last couple of times they've given you items that give money, and it gives you money. And then a lot of people bring them as well, so you get a lot more money. Though unfortunately, this year's, due to some things that I've seen online, it wasn't as like impactful money wise as the last couple of years because of all the problems that surface around this time of year. There's a lot of problems that surface this time of year when it comes to like toxic killer play styles and just baby survivor and like whiny little bitch baby survivors that just like complain and DC and wah 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 in that end game chat. So unfortunately, from my understanding, for a lot of people, it wasn't as impactful money wise as it could have been. Because I guess a lot of survivors were tired of the toxic killers and just stopped giving out money. But it's still a very high number. Number of trials played also, I don't know really how to feel about that one. I think that's about kind of what I expected though. And then, of course, the top 3 rotation abilities used per match does not surprise me at all. The remote hooks, I feel like I saw the most, which I guess is fair. It, you know, kind of speeds up the things along a little bit. But, yeah, and then the remote pallet breaks. I mean, if you get an opportunity to use it, you might as well. But, yeah, I felt like I didn't see that one as often. And also with the negate stun, I felt like I don't ever see that one here. Because I think that one you have to activate, like, while someone's in the process of, like, stunning you with, like, a pallet or something else. And it's, you know, that one being so low doesn't really surprise me. Because that's a very, like, skill one, kind of on everyone who's you know, who's kind of in the situation, like, you know, to happen. But yeah, I guess that's the entire thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell, do all the algorithmic garbage. It helps us out a lot. It means a lot to us. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Boo.